Hi everyone, my name is Sophia Yoon and I'm a junior at Stony Brook University studying international relations. And I've had the privilege of serving as a resident director for a State Department funded initiative. And during my time overseeing the NISLY-Y program as resident director, I witnessed something remarkable. Young students, Koreans and Americans coming together to bond not just over K-pop or K-dramas, but to engage in thoughtful and meaningful conversations about history, US-Korea relations, and beyond that into global issues. I noticed that what began as lighthearted dialogue was quickly evolved into meaningful discussions about the future of diplomacy. And students were not only respectful of each other's perspectives, but they were also keenly aware of the value and opportunity of cross-cultural dialogue. And it was in these moments that I was able to realize that these youth exchange programs are far more than educational, that they are the foundation of partnerships, global partnerships in action. And as resident director, I've seen how these youth-led exchanges go beyond language immersion, that they lay the groundwork for lasting international relationships. They connect young people across borders, they foster bonds, and it's through these connections that the next generation of leaders will eventually emerge. Not just as Americans or Koreans, but as global citizens who understand the complexities of international collaboration. And I want to talk a little bit about the concerns around the current discussions around cutting the funding to initiatives like NISLY-Y, and that these are more than just policy shifts. These are missed opportunities to deepen diplomatic ties and promote international solidarity and peace. Fostering young people means investing in the individuals who will carry the weight of future global partnerships. These programs empower youth to build bridges and see themselves as part of something larger in action. And this is deeply personal to me because without this program, I would have never even recognized the depth of these global partnerships within my own roots as a Korean American. And watching these students step out of their comfort zone, asking bold questions, has showed me what diplomacy looks like in real time overseas. And watching them evolve from curious teenagers into charismatic and empathetic, globally minded young leaders has been nothing short of life-shaping. And it is truly a privilege. And I deeply believe that all youth deserve this opportunity. I want to share a quote with you guys, and it says, "You can go to Japan to live, but you cannot become Japanese. You can go to France to live and not become a Frenchman. But anybody from any corner of the world can come into America and become American." This is a quote from President Ronald Reagan, and it resonates deeply with me because it reflects what it means to be American, to celebrate diversity and inclusion. And programs like NISLY-Y provide youth with opportunities to be at the center of global partnerships. So I call everyone to action. Let's leave these doors open to opportunities, not just today, but to the future and so forth. And thank you for listening.